Back in 1985, Back to the Future didn't just become a hit movie, it became a cultural phenomenon. With its unforgettable story, iconic characters, and groundbreaking take on time travel, the film captured the hearts of millions across generations. But more than 4 decades later, one question still fascinates fans around the world. What happened to the cast who brought this legendary story to life? Where are they now in 2026? And how have their lives changed since the moment they stepped into cinematic history? Let's take a journey through time once again, and discover the cast of Back to the Future, then and now. Michael J. Fox, born in 1961 in Edmonton, Canada, became a global icon through his role as Marty McFly. When Back to the Future was released in 1985, Fox was just 24 years old. At the time, he was already gaining recognition from the hit TV series Family Ties, but nothing could have prepared him for the massive success that followed. His portrayal of Marty, energetic, relatable, and full of heart, helped define an entire generation of filmgoers. He wasn't just acting in a movie, he became the face of a cultural movement. As of 2026, Michael J. Fox is 65 years old and still alive. He lives primarily in the United States, and while he has stepped back from acting due to his long battle with Parkinson's disease, he remains one of the most respected public figures in the world. Instead of fading away, Fox transformed his journey into something deeply meaningful. Through the Michael J. Fox Foundation, he has raised hundreds of millions of dollars for Parkinson's research, becoming a symbol of resilience and hope. Financially, his estimated net worth is around $65 million. But beyond wealth, his true legacy lies in his courage, a man who turned personal struggle into global impact. Christopher Lloyd, born in 1938 in Stamford, Connecticut, delivered one of the most unforgettable performances in film history as Doc Brown. When the film premiered in 1985, he was 47 years old, yet his energy and eccentricity made the character feel larger than life. Doc Brown wasn't just a scientist, he was the soul of the film's imagination. Lloyd's wild expressions, frantic delivery, and brilliant comedic timing turned Doc into a legend. Now in 2026, Christopher Lloyd is 87 years old and still alive. He continues to reside in the United States and has remained active in the entertainment industry far longer than most actors of his generation. Even in his later years, Lloyd still appears in films, television, and fan conventions, where he is celebrated by generations of fans who grew up watching him. His estimated net worth is around $40 million, but more importantly, his influence is timeless. Whenever people think of time travel, they think of Doc Brown. Lea Thompson was born in 1961 in Minnesota and was just 24 years old when she took on the role of Lorraine McFly in 1985. Her performance required incredible range, portraying both a teenage girl and a mature mother in different timelines. She brought humor, warmth, and emotional depth to the story, making Lorraine a key part of the film's heart. As of 2026, Lea Thompson is 65 years old and still alive. She lives in the United States and has continued to work steadily in Hollywood, not only as an actress, but also as a director. Over the years, she has appeared in numerous television shows and films, proving her versatility beyond her early success. Her estimated net worth is around $14 million. Today, she is also known as the mother of actress Zoe Deutsch, continuing her legacy into the next generation. Lea Thompson represents longevity, a career that has evolved gracefully over decades. Crispin Glover, born in 1964 in New York City, was only 21 years old when he portrayed George McFly in 1985. His performance was unique, eccentric, and unforgettable. George McFly's transformation, from a timid, awkward man to a confident and successful individual, became one of the film's most satisfying character arcs. As of 2026, Glover is 62 years old and still alive. He lives in the United States and continues to work in the entertainment industry, though he has chosen a more unconventional path compared to many of his co-stars. Rather than chasing mainstream fame, he is focused on independent films and artistic projects, building a reputation as a distinctive and creative actor. His estimated net worth is around $6 million. His career reflects a different kind of success, one driven by individuality and artistic freedom. Thomas F. Wilson, born in 1959 in Pennsylvania, was 26 years old when he played Biff Tannen in 1985. His performance turned Biff into one of the most iconic villains in film history. He brought a perfect mix of intimidation and humor, making Biff both terrifying and entertaining at the same time. As of 2026, Wilson is 67 years old and still alive. He continues to live in the United States and remains active in entertainment, though his career has expanded beyond acting. He is also a successful comedian, writer, and voice actor. contributing to many animated projects over the years. His estimated net worth is around $4 million. While he may not have pursued blockbuster fame, he has built a long and diverse career. Even today, the name Biff instantly brings audiences back to the Future, proof of his lasting impact. Claudia Wells was born in 1966 in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and raised in the United States. She was only 19 years old when she played Jennifer Parker in Back to the Future in 1985. As Marty McFly's girlfriend, her role added emotional grounding to the story, even though her screen time was relatively limited. At the time, Wells was considered a rising star in Hollywood with a promising career ahead of her. However, shortly after the film's release, her life took a different path. She stepped away from acting to care for her mother, who was battling a serious illness. As of 2026, Claudia Wells is 60 years old and still alive. She lives in California, United States, where she has built a successful business career. She owns a men's fashion boutique in Beverly Hills, showing a completely different side of her life beyond acting. Although she has made occasional appearances related to Back to the Future, she never fully returned to mainstream Hollywood. Her estimated net worth is around $1 million. Claudia Wells represents a powerful reminder that success isn't always defined by fame. Sometimes it's defined by the choices we make for the people we love. James Tolkan, born in 1931 in Michigan, was already an experienced actor when he appeared in Back to the Future in 1985 at the age of 54. He portrayed Mr. Strickland, the strict and intimidating school principal known for his unforgettable attitude towards slackers. Despite limited screen time, Tolkan's performance left a lasting impression. His authoritative presence added both humor and realism to the film. As of 2026, James Tolkan is 95 years old and still alive, though he is largely retired from acting. He resides in the United States and has stepped away from the spotlight after a long and respected career. Throughout his years in Hollywood, Tolkan became known for playing authority figures, from principals to military officers, building a strong and recognizable presence in film and television. His estimated net worth is around $5 million. While he may not have been a headline star, his contributions helped shape the tone and realism of many classic films. Mark McClure was born in 1957 in California and was 28 years old when he played Dave McFly in 1985. As Marty's older brother, his character reflected the changing fate of the McFly family across different timelines. Though his role was relatively small, McClure was already familiar to audiences thanks to his role as Jimmy Olsen in the Superman films. His presence added credibility and depth to the supporting cast. As of 2026, Mark McClure is 69 years old and still alive. He continues to live in the United States and remains active in the entertainment industry, though mostly in smaller roles and independent productions. He has built a steady and consistent career, choosing longevity over fame. His estimated net worth is around $1 million. While he may not be widely recognized as a major star, his decades-long career reflects quiet success and dedication to his craft. Wendy Jo Sperber was born in 1958 in Hollywood, California, and was 27 years old when she played Linda McFly in 1985. As Marty's sister, her role helped portray the everyday struggles and transformations of the McFly family. She brought charm, humor, and relatability to the character, making the family feel real and grounded. Sadly, Wendy Jo Sperber passed away in 2005 at the age of 47 after battling breast cancer. Her passing was a significant loss to both her fans and the entertainment industry. Beyond acting, she was also deeply involved in advocacy work, particularly supporting cancer patients and raising awareness. At the time of her passing, her net worth was estimated at around $1 million. But her legacy extends far beyond numbers. She is remembered for her warmth, her talent, and her compassion. Her role in Back to the Future remains part of a timeless story that continues to inspire audiences around the world. Billy Zane, born in 1966 in Chicago, Illinois, was just 19 years old when he appeared as Match, one of Biff's gang members, in Back to the Future in 1985. Though it was a minor role, it marked one of his earliest appearances in a major Hollywood production. Zane would later achieve global fame, especially for his role in Titanic, where he became widely recognized as a leading actor. As of 2026, Billy Zane is 60 years old and still alive. He lives in the United States and continues to work actively in film, television, and voice acting. Over the years, he has built a diverse and enduring career, balancing mainstream success with independent projects. His estimated net worth is around $20 million, reflecting decades of consistent work in the entertainment industry. His journey from a small supporting role in Back to the Future to international stardom is a reminder of how even the smallest beginnings can lead to extraordinary success.